Hi, I'm Joel Thompson. I'm the boys and girls head swim coach here at Rocky. I want to say congratulations to everybody as well. Just kind of reiterating what all the other coaches have said. You guys have put in a lot of hard work and dedication into your particular sports, and it's just great to see you guys continuing that passion that you have and the hard work that goes into that. As far as the swim boys, I've only known them for about a year and a half, and I'll be coaching them for the second season this upcoming season. And I remember moving here from Arizona, having coached there, and seeing these boys and going, wow, these guys are huge compared to any other swimmers that I had ever had. And just a little thing about swimming, especially for guys, it's not very common to have a large swim team. So shameless plug, if any of you guys know if any boys swimmers want to come in for teams here. But anyway, these guys, I remember seeing them and honestly was a little intimidated at first, wondering, am I going to be a good enough coach to coach these three? And with all the hard work and passion that they have for the sport, what was cooler to see is just how welcoming they were and how much they were just like, hey, you're going to be our new coach? Awesome, let's go, let's do this. And so I think that's probably the coolest thing that I could say about you three. It's cool to see 3 athletes going to colleges from such a small high school team, but just in general, just the positivity that you guys always had, the energy that you guys bring to the sport, and just the fun that I can see that you guys have in that sport. And so, congratulations to all 3 of you. I'm excited to see what you guys do in the future, and thank you for letting me be a part of that. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn the mic over to Nate Donziano. He's their club coach.
I'm definitely not making it through this without being emotional. So, I want to say a few things about these 3 boys as a collective before I talk about them each as individuals. But I can't really talk about swimming unless I talk a little bit about the sport. The sport of swimming is pretty ridiculous, good way to put it. These guys practice 9 to 10 times a week all year long. Since COVID, I think they've had about 5 weeks off. So just kind of thinking about that, right? You can understand how much time we spend together. I see them probably more than their parents. We lift weights, we do plyometrics, we're in the water, we do tons of stuff. It's crazy, and they really enjoy it and make my life a great time. I've always been impressed with the kids that are on my team, and of course I'm biased about that, right? But this has been really apparent to me just in the last couple of weeks. We've had 4 new people join our team, and the way that these guys have welcomed them into the group and made them feel a part of what we do just shows their character and the culture that they have created on our club and what we really stand for. We're about making better humans as well as making better swimmers. So, Henry's the newest swimmer on our team. He did swim with me as a little kid, just a little bit, but he never joined the club until a little over a year ago. He's really grown up quite a bit, and it's really cool to see. Just a couple days ago, he actually reminded me that last year at this time, he didn't have a single state cut. This year he has state cuts in every event he swam, and seen a lot of growth. He's working to make his sectional cuts as an individual, which is a pretty big meet. I've seen a lot of growth in him, and I'm very impacted by that. If you've ever had a class with him or you know Henry, he's a talker. Swimming's a sport where you don't get to talk a lot, but he finds a way to do it. He's figuring out though how to concentrate and focus and be able to improve, and it's really, really cool. One thing I do want to say is I hope he has a really good roommate in college that makes sure he wakes up in the morning for morning practices. Matt Lofstrom. Matt swam with our team for quite a few years before he went to Boston, and then he came back to the team. He joined the senior group as a pretty young kid, and one of the things that I always remember of him is the way he would look at the workout board and pull his swimsuit up to his belly button. He doesn't do that anymore. He fits in his suits, but he still looks at the board the same way. He has glasses, he can't see, right? So he gets up there and looks. His suits fit. Matt is technically one of the best swimmers that I've ever had. He can tell me exactly what splits he's going to swim in a race. I've never had a swimmer that can do that. I have swimmers that can tell me pretty close to what they're going to do. He can be, he's off by like a tenth of a second. 90% of the time he knows exactly what he's going to go. I call him Coach Matt. He does a really good job of breaking things down, helping other kids. He's able to pick out problems and strokes in his stroke and other strokes, and he does a really good job of being able to connect with them and make them grow as swimmers and love the sport. And it's really cool. Some highlights of Matt's career just in the last couple of years. This last summer at Senior Zones, he was 5th in the 200 breast out of 112 swimmers. He placed 6th in the 100 breast out of 145 swimmers. At sectionals, which is a bigger meet, in the 200 breast, he was 19th out of 89 swimmers. And in the 100 breast, he was 27th out of 107 swimmers. And that's really, really impressive. Matt's skills are going to help him achieve some remarkable results in college. I wonder, though, when he gets there, if he'll still be the last one in the water for warm-ups. He always has been, so it's kind of fun. Matt Granley. So, Matt's been around for quite a while. My phone knows who he is. I've got pictures of him from when he's a little kid. And, here we go. There's something about this kid that he has a smile that is very impactful, and it has made a big impact on me. I not only have to literally look up at him now, but I look up to him. There's days when I'm frustrated and I have issues, and I see him smiling there, and he's like, "What's next, coach?" And that smile is amazing, and it makes me feel better, and it reminds me that swimming's supposed to be fun, and we're having fun, and it's so cool to see that. Watching the growth in him has been really, really cool, from this guy that doesn't know his body very well, and to now he knows his body, and he gets to swim in college. Few highlights of him. Senior Zones last year, 100 freestyle, he finished 24th out of 370 plus swimmers. 203, he finished 32nd out of 330 plus swimmers. In his first sectionals meet, he was 84th out of 175 swimmers. So, really cool. Together right now we have some pretty big goals coming up in the next couple months, and I'm really excited to see him accomplish those. I think he's going to do them well. I'm really proud of all three of you guys. You guys make me a better coach, and